you would only judge yourselves, like Jesus Christ said, if you would only judge yourselves, you wouldn't need to, you wouldn't be judged with the world. And I tell you, if you only judge yourselves, you rich people who killed poor people for 10 years, if you only judge your own selves, according to God's law, you gave up all the money to the poor, you wouldn't be judging and then killing poor people. People of the church, including thinking yourself as righteous because you were rich. As the official rulers with diplomatic immunity, permissions to kill people massively. You paid for it. You ordered it. And the demon is still around. And that's something to think about. And God said, here, take care of your own garden. To Adam and Eve, right? Here's a garden, take care of it. That's two people garden. And here are animals, rule over those. Why'd you rule over the beast and tell it to kill people? God said, judge not. And that's something for you to think about. Judge not. And you judge the people looking around, walking about the streets. You looked around and said, these people are no good. And you ordered the beast, which came out of the bottomless pit, using the beast that came out of the water from people. You built the beast, the communication device, which then the beast which came out of the bottomless pit, you ruled it to kill people. Why would you rule it in order to kill people? Why didn't you turn it off? You served the beast. You gave it that which it wanted. And it wanted to do whatever it wanted. To roam about the streets and say, when I say, don't I do? Look at me saying. I say, turn off the beast. Take away its power. I gave you a command. And what did you tell the beast? Did you tell the beast anything? The Orange Revolution, what was that about? You allowed it to sin against people. Yeah. It went up to murder. War like you've never seen. Suffering like the mankind's never seen. I've never seen it until it happened. Yeah, man, until war came physically to Kiev, I've never seen war. And the beast caused it. Don't wonder about it, man. It's the beast. What's going on here? Said Apostle John in a vision, looking at this type of stuff. He said, an angel said to him, don't wonder, it's the beast. That once was, now isn't, but is yet to, again, is your vision. It causes war, chaos, murders. The rich use them to kill poor. The poor people, which smell bad, and behave in a way that the rich don't like, uncultured. And I tell you, when your men, your soldiers, went out to fight, kill each other with guns, bombs, and tanks, was that the beast or people? It was people, killing people. That's why I didn't participate. That's why I didn't serve in the army 2 years. Though it was a requirement in order to work in Ukraine, legally. When are you going to stop that? Shut down the army. Turn off the beast. You use that for personal protection. The beast and the guns. Verbal threats at first. You better obey. These are our laws. It's just the way things are in Ukraine. It's always going to be that way. It's never going to change. You can't tell us what to do. That's disobedience. And who did you obey? Your dads and moms, who told you, no, war is good. It's a must. If we don't build an army, when an army comes towards us, what are you going to do? But what are we going to do? We need to have people prepared to kill off the attacker. And who was it? In 2014. Poor people came and said, we don't want you ruling over us. We don't want these prices. You believed you owned everything of value in Ukraine, including what? All natural resources, including people. You consider them animals to be ruled over. Not as smart, not as good and cultured as you are. Worthy of being killed because we didn't understand your prices for in-city commodities. Within the city commodities. Things that are required to live comfortably in the city. You set a price that's way too high. People end up working 12 hours a day and giving everything to you because you demand it. You this or get the hell out of the city. You said that. Then you played stupid to begin a war. Man, We're not lowering prices. We're not giving you any more money. We're not fighting inflation. We're going to use the beast to kill the poor people who complain about our prices. Your prices. For what? Lights, electricity, heat in the winter, and water. And all other things. All your bureaucracy costs hella money, money that people don't have, and it causes smelly poor people to come about. And you said, this smelly poor person is not obeying me, not doing as I say, not behaving as I'd like him to behave. He's in places where I don't want to see him or smell him or hear him. You ended up kicking them out and killing them. When they rebelled, resisted. You can't do that. You can't rule over men. You had animals to rule over. Why didn't you rule over those? Speech done. Listen, what should I say? So tell me why you listen when nobody's talking. You like to listen to the demons, to ghosts. So when there's silence, you're always listening. You should turn on some music. So tell me, why are you listening when nobody's talking? You don't like music. You want a human-to-human interaction. Hey, come talk to me.